Hello my lovely Nintendo fam, and welcome to the very first segment of my Nintendo News Weekly Roundup, where I deliver the most recent Nintendo news and stories directly to you every week. My name is Andrew the Nintendo Dude, and if you like my content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And be sure to ring that notification bell so that you never miss another news roundup. Now without further ado, let's get into this week's news. Masahiro Sakurai, in his latest video on his YouTube channel Creating Games, has talked about the future of the Super Smash Bros. Series and how it would be difficult to push the series any further than it already is currently. He had this to say: "As for what comes next for the Smash Bros. Series, even I'm not sure. I feel we truly succeeded in making people happy with this game, but now that Smash Bros. Has grown to be monstrous in size, I'd say it's difficult to imagine an increase of this magnitude happening again." As for my thoughts on this topic, I'd have to agree with him. Smash Ultimate is truly the ultimate Smash game, and topping this monster of a game is certainly a challenging task that I definitely don't envy if I was Sakurai. I would imagine they would just port Smash Ultimate to whatever they're calling the Switch 2 and call it good. I've seen a lot of thoughts online about Nintendo and Sakurai just straight up rebooting the series, but I personally don't think that will go over well with the fanbase, so we will just have to wait and see. In our next story, there was a new patent that was filed by Nintendo on what appears to be a handheld device. Now before anyone gets excited, patents are usually not a huge deal because Nintendo files so many a year, and a lot of them are just scrapped ideas or designs that never end up seeing the light of day. As cool as this would be if it was the Switch 2 or whatever we're going to end up calling it, I don't think we need to sound the alarm bells yet. But I gotta say, it does look pretty cool, and if Nintendo made something like this in the future, I certainly wouldn't be mad. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Nintendo has added 3 brand new games to Nintendo Switch Online: Castlevania Legends for the Game Boy, Devil World for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and the mysterious Murasame Castle. I've never played the games personally, but I'm also excited to have Nintendo release new content for NSO. And for the fans who are wanting these games to come to the Switch, I'm super happy for you guys. These games are available to play right now on NSO, so definitely go ahead and check them out. Next up, Nintendo has announced that the Twitch app will be shutting down on January 31st, and honestly, this is a huge bummer. As someone that not only streams, by the way, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/AndrewTheNintendoDude, but also likes watching other streamers as well, and not having easy access is disappointing. On the other hand, I do recall there being a lot of bugs, and sometimes it wouldn't load properly, at least on my Switch. So maybe Nintendo decided it was just time to pull the plug. It sucks, but the app will surely be missed. Let me know in the comments below if you guys ever used the Twitch app on your Switch, or if you didn't even know it existed. I would love to know. Moving on, it's almost the most wonderful time of the year, and Nintendo has officially announced a Mario Kart 8 OLED Switch bundle that will hit store shelves on Black Friday. This is the same bundle game that we've had for Black Friday since the Switch released, and really the only thing different is that instead of a regular V2 Switch, it comes with the OLED model, which is much better in my opinion. So if you are still, after 6 years, thinking of picking up a Switch for the first time, or looking to upgrade from your regular Switch, this can definitely be worth an upgrade, so be sure to keep an eye out at your local retailers for this bundle. Speaking of Mario Kart, we finally have the final courses remaining for the Booster Course Pack, and I gotta say, they are pretty cool. Starting off the final tracks with the Acorn Cup, we've got Wii Rainbow Road, which is such an amazing track, and I may be a little biased on that since Mario Kart Wii is my favorite Mario Kart game, so definitely excited for this one. We have Tour Madrid Drive, which seems to be another tour track. And then we've got DK Mountain from Double Dash, another classic. And finally, Wii Daisy Circuit. From the Blue Shell Cup, we have Piranha Plant Cove, Super Nintendo Entertainment System Bowser's Castle 3, Tour Rome Avanti, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, and 3DS Rosalina's Ice World. I'm super excited for these new courses, and they will be available to play November 9th, so be sure to tune up those carts and race into action. In our last bit of news, the Pokémon Company has revealed the release date for Part 2 of its DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, with the Indigo disc launching on December 14th. Pokémon is my favorite video game franchise of all time, and I'm super excited to play this DLC. I just hope they put the time and effort into it before releasing it, because there are just so many performance issues and bugs that need to be ironed out. But nonetheless, I'm still excited for it. Let me know if you guys are excited for it too. That's gonna do it for this week's Nintendo News Weekly Roundup. What did you think of this week's news? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see everyone in the next news roundup. Now, I'm gonna go finally finish Mario Wonder. Okay, bye!